Hello, welcome everyone to Relay 3. We have round 2 here. I'm Juniper, joined today by Nat in the booth. We have Team Zurich with Schleppy, don't come after me, versus Team Safety 1451. We're starting off with 114 to 17 to 116, and we're already off already. Looks like we have a Village Seed, the Desert Temple looming in the background. They will be double eliminated. Tons of obsidian, looks like, in the chest. Yeah, I think that was at least 10. Yeah, that's crazy. The double travel come out, or if there's just not a lava pool, that's just gonna be the entrance. Branson is already in the temple. Milan already just getting some stone tools. Not going quite yet to the temple. I can't imagine there's gonna be a skipping of the temple. We never know. Sometimes players just don't see things, whether or not it's on purpose or not. Maybe just thinking the village first routing is better. Branson might go with a house blow up right away. Just gonna get extra wood. Start off the day. Oh my god. Oh my. Oh my god. Wait, can we not hear Nat? Oh. Oh my god. We miss you, Nat. We miss you. Come back to us. Anyways, we are seeing an early house blow up here for Milan, which is nice to see. Blowing up the blacksmith house. Do people hear Nat right there? How do you... Nat's also restreaming, which is kind of the issue. So yeah. You're stuck with just me. Nat cannot save you. Branson running all the way across the water to find some flint. Milan building the portal, already in the... Nope, not entering the nether at 3 minutes. Still has it built. Just getting a bit of food. A little snack for the road. Hi, Artie. Branson wearing a wig? Yes. Branson's been wearing a wig. We saw this when we're setting up. It is a blue wig. We thought it was a still image at first, because he is still. He's staying so still for a while. But no, he's actually moving. He's actually wearing the wig. It's very funny. They're both entering the nether here about 3:30. Pretty good. I'm very close to the other in pace.
Oh, there we go. I'm here.
Let's freaking go.
Apparently, unplugging my mic and plugging it back in was the solution.
Oh my god.
I don't know why I needed that, but anyways, here we are.
That is amazing. That was the solution. I could hear you the whole time.
Yeah, it was working in Discord, but not in OBS.
Milan taking a very easy route to the fortress. Branson not so much. The difference where they put their portals kind of making a difference here with the terrain. This is not fun.
Yeah, this lava is going to be a big issue. Okay, finds an opening. But okay,
gonna boat down.
Have wood for a boat. A boat down. Hopefully, this is where the Oh my god. Okay, there's the fortress there. So I'm guessing just based on where they put their portals, Branston was spawned higher and in the had to down where Scotland was.
Yeah, it's definitely a bit of a time difference. Could create a gap of a minute or two. Just by
Yeah,
where they place the portal. It's all the little things.
yeah, and
Oh!
especially like this far ahead, starting to get to the point now where those.
Yeah. As the pool gets smaller, players tend to get better. Or, I guess they do get better because they get more used to playing in the tournament and all that.
Yeah, it's definitely a very unique format. This when else get to play with your teammates like this. I mean, 116, like you have ranked, which I think has helped a lot of players. But for 1-7 and that, a bit of a different play style than your.
Milan's just been crying out gravel.
Wait,
oh my god.
Oh yeah, you need gravel.
Yeah, you do. You just need a little bit for the Fletcher tables. But yeah, just the spawn on the blazes were taking so long. I felt like I was just staring at them doing the gravel forever. They're both pretty much at the same spawner now. Milan had a bit of time difference, but that's very slow spawns, not really helping.
Yeah, I mean the good thing is that hopefully these spawns are probably going to be even for both players. Unless Branston is mining out the spawner at about the same. I'm guessing probably going to be right on both.
Yep, I'm back to the gravel. Doesn't love a little gravel. Delicious aquarium rocks.
Branston does get a couple of strays here, which should help out a little bit.
Couple stray withers too. Yeah, strays are always good. Never, we always say yes to strays.
Yeah,
I want to
just
say,
like we say yes to stray cats.
yes.
Care of them.
My cat was a stray actually.
There we go.
She just kind of walked in our house one day.
This is my home now.
Pretty much. Oh, there's another spawner like right there.
Wait, this whole time?
Yeah, Milan found it and actually doing double spawner. I don't know if Branson realizes there's one right behind them.
Wait, it's you were not kidding about it being right there.
Okay. Branson going to the other spawner. There we go, we saw it. Everyone knows it's double spawner. All good. These spawns are just not that great.
I mean, with the double now, like, it's a little bit better. I think it's more of the drop rates that are kind of taking time. I think it's kind of hard to see, but I think Malin is on.
Yeah. Oh, it is. They got into the nether fairly early, but they've just been stuck in here for like 5 minutes because of this drop raids. Shouldn't be too bad once they're actually out. Looks like Branson's actually gonna be the first one out, despite having a nice like 1 minute deficit from the bad spawn location.
Just that difference in those strays and then finding.
Milan not too far behind. Well, now the trouble's getting off this place.
Yeah.
Branson now has to get off, then get right back up to his portal. Milan just has to take a nice little stroll. So time's gonna be made back. Time's gonna be made back. God. I'm sorry, were you saying something, Nat?
No, I was agreeing.
Okay.
I was gonna say, did these runners do any of their like night prep? I guess start blowing things up.
There's only one explosion on the house just to get some wood. And that was about it.
Yeah.
Now the real explosions begin.
So I think Branston is actually going to take a little bit of a time loss here with the fact that he does not have much time to blow up houses when night comes. Whereas Alan is able to get quite a few before he has.
Yeah, it can sometimes not be too big of a deal because you're already in the village. It's not like you're going to like the Dark Oak forest. You have to travel back and forth. So at least the villagers are right there. You still have to wait till a little bit into the second day.
I mean, in this version, like, our pace locked really at that perfect run where you've done all your houses. And Malin is almost hit, but not quite.
Yep. Malin should be able to sleep just about now. You should both be able to sleep right about now. Very close to it.
I was listening to the last match, and
I can't see their IGT. Yeah. There we go.
I was listening to the last match, and like learning so many terms, strats about this version because Antrikis was commentating.
Oh,
now I'm
my
like,
God.
I feel like I cannot live up to that. I do not know enough about this version.
Listen, that's Antrikis. You can't. It's just Antrikis, you know.
I did learn about
Kind of the goat.
how it is better in certain houses. Box book. Fun fact for you guys.
Yeah. I'm not sure which ones, but yes, I've seen differences. Looks like one of these is going to be that house Milan was just in.
Yes.
Speaking of, thank you, Milan, for showing it off, listening to us.
Yeah, he's got the stream open on this side.
Blink twice if you're listening to us, Milan. X is some really. Anyways, they're blowing up all the houses. Trading should be relatively soon.
Yeah, Malin getting those fletching tables down. They should be getting started on stick trades very short. And Cranston? No, not quite.
Oh, lava going everywhere. Real good.
It barely. Yeah, that could have been.
Yep. Quick reflexes, picking up that lava. No issues. Just a little bit of a spook. Here we go. It looks like trading has begun. Milan just a little bit faster on that. I mean, literally just a little bit. But Branson's still setting up the tables, trying to find the stick trade. These villagers being a little silly. We're all good now.
Yeah, Branston getting started on those trades as well now.
Milan for getting a few chop blocks. Milan forgot the grinding stones at the blacksmith. Gotta get all those job blocks, otherwise the villager's gonna flock to the wrong one.
Yes.
People who aren't Fletchers or clerics, not gonna help you. Oh, Milan's stopping them from entering the nether. Like, the portal right there, they could just walk right in. They'll become clerics or something at the fortress, even though there's no brewing stands.
Yeah, they just want to go on a little adventure, you know?
Yeah.
They're gonna kill the Ender Dragon too.
They're gonna do it faster than you.
Yeah. It's not a race against the other team, it's a...
Exactly. That'd be fun. That'd be a fun little mode.
Yeah, honestly. It's a good way to practice for relay. Somebody's gotta code it.
Villager speedrunner you're against in the same world. Pearl's coming out from Milan already. Very nice, very nice.
We should see our first eye throw here in a moment then. and get a feel for both where the stronghold is and how far it is. Although I don't think Malin currently doesn't have their calculator up on this, so might not actually get to know.
Branson has some pearls as well. Eye throws coming out right now. Right now. Go. Throws one, didn't quite caught it right away. I was a little confused myself. Doesn't look like got the the measurement. I literally just could not think of the word measurement. That's why I was erming.
It's interesting too to see just that little bit of time loss that Malin took from forgetting to break all the job blocks. Actually gave Branson a chance to catch up, and he is already out of the village here a little bit before Malin.
Yeah, he's schmoving. And just run across the train, getting those head hitters. Lon scaling the mountain. Not too far behind. There's still the case of the stronghold. Getting some extra explosives here from the sheep. And good use of extra iron.
Not a bad choice at all. The extra beds, we've seen a lot of issues. I mean, even in that last match of with the end fight here, and so really good to get extra bed, maybe a safety bed. I always like when players play on the safety bed.
Milan's bed disappeared for a second. Or boat. He put it down and it just gone. You were talking, so I was like, I don't want to interrupt, but there's no bones. Looks like we do have some boating going on. We're gonna see the wonderful ocean, all the kelp, and the kelp. Don't forget about the kelp.
Most
Looks like Milan is gonna try to reduce surrender distance for a dolphin. Branson, not feeling it. No dolphins. Dolphins can be a little silly to spawn on 114. They sometimes just don't like to. As you can see. As Milan gets one, never mind. The other day we saw none. Just like 115, real. Oh my god. The dolphin gave me a little trouble for Milan. It's all good. Milan might actually make us some extra time with that. Never mind. Dolphin is not cooperating. Oh. Dolphin pieced out. Not...
That would have been very helpful, as a lot of fisherman simulator in this version.
Yeah, we do a little bit of sailing the high seas. Branson seen land. Land ho for Branson. As we do ever approach the stronghold, I can't quite see the numbers. The calculator's so small up there. Branson.
Yeah, I have no idea what that calculator says.
Can you even see it through your blue wake, Branson?
I'm obsessed with this wig, honestly.
It is. Slaying. It really is slaying. You're gonna see another eye throw. So we're gonna have the much closer, still in the same way. We got the 2-eye. We are seeing the shipwreck loot. Get some extra iron here from Milan.
Is it Malin or Milan?
I have no idea. I'm very confident saying Milan.
Okay, you say Milan, I'll say Malin, and then between the two of us, one of us is right.
Surely.
Yeah, but no, very interesting to see. Oh, getting the extra iron to do double bucket. So able to get Obby for the end. That is a really nice touch. It
Not
is
going
confidently not Malin. But yeah, gonna be a nice extra help for Malin.
Supposed to be Malone? Oh.
Oh, Malone. Like Post Malone. Duh.
We can both be wrong. It's okay. Malone. Malone. Alright. Malone and Branson making their way across the desert.
I feel like we're like... Oh no. Should I say it? They do be neck
my
and
god.
neck.
Alright, there you go for the bingo.
I had to... Oh, I forgot about the bingo.
I know, it's hard to do bingo as a commentator, because like half of it's like, oh, commentator says this. Anyways, Branson digging down. 20 and a half minutes.
Yeah, we should see some end action here in a moment. We'll see
Some stronghold action.
Branson is waterlog slab or regular slab.
Yeah.
I hope it's waterlog slab. T-Bite is wrong.
Waterlog slab.
Waterlogged is better than regular slab. Oh, and the eye points down here for Malone, so they are going to start digging down as well.
Oh my god, the redstone torches from Branson open the doors. Does not need the buttons. Has the tech. Has the tech. Oh my god.
Actual time save. This is huge.
That is a thing of beauty right there. Using the redstone from the cleric to make torches. Holy. Malone digging down. Does not have the tech. Does not have the juicer tech. Having to press the button.
Like a peasant.
Like a peasant. Disgusting.
No, but it's actually, like, unironically, it is actually a pretty significant micro time save.
Yeah, not having to aim for the tiny little button. Just pressing right click up against the door. All you need. Navigation being a little silly.
One up.
Both players still struggling to find the portal here. I'm just kind of bouncing around.
Yeah, both runners at this point I think have found both libraries. So hopefully they will find their way to this. Okay, the other good thing about this redstone tech is it gives you like a pathing indicator of where you've been already.
See, this is kind of goated.
Guys,
Branson, innovation. Malone is going to be the first one to find the portal. It's looking like a 0-eye?
Is a 0-eye. I believe both runners should have enough pearls though.
Branson not too far behind.
Yeah.
Yep, just right there.
Both runners enter the end pretty much simultaneously.
Yep. Malone's like Unicode font was making the numbers so small. I thought it only had like one eye. I was like, oh no, what happened?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the font is like kind of ugly. Oh, we're doing waterlog stare for Branson.
All right, we're getting crazy with it. We're not seeing any like automat half bow or anything, even though automat's on the team.
Oh, Branson is doing a half bow. Well, it's not really automat half bow. It's just
it's just half bow. I'm not seeing the pillar up on the fountain, or a little bit off from the fountain. Are seeing lots of half bowing going on, and now it's the perch wave. Simply observe. We stare at the dragon. We curse at it until it comes down. Still going for more crystals here, Branson. Well, I'm feeling... Yeah, that's good. That's good on the crystals. Branson's still shooting. Well, I'm just kind of chilling. Having a little snack of bread. Nothing crazy. Who doesn't love a little snack of bread?
Good snack of bread.
Seeing the perch for Branson. Team safety 1451 might be the first to move on versions, and is the case. Malone not too far to follow. Just about here. See another one cycle come out. Good damage, good damage. Alright, clean 1 cycles for both runners. We're gonna see Lore and Spropel come in for 1-7 here in just a second. Just about the same time for both these runners. Absolutely a very close match. We do see just a standard kind of temple here. 1-7. Working to get Lore up on the screen just a sec. Oh. Just a moment. Okay, okay, there we go. Okay, that was Lore. We had 2 Lores. Now we have Spropel on the right. Well, as well. They are mere seconds apart going to 1-7. It's gonna be a close match. I'm here for it. Looks like just kind of temple. Trying to see what else is around. Savannah. Alright, nothing crazy from this seed, looks like. So far, I mean, we do have a village. It's a little silly. Not really silly, but just kind of nice to have. No bone meal. Not using the bone meal. SMH.
Yeah. Wait. But the village is a nice addition. It's not nearly as helpful as it is in other versions, especially obviously 8. But getting that little bit of extra food, extra wood, that thing.
Yeah, for sure. The extra carrots definitely help. You have to chase around animals. Please get the carrots. And generally like a patch or 2. It's pretty good for a run.
Villagers for fun.
We have some pent up villager hate here in the chat from RD. Also, there is 2 whole diamonds here, so we do have some nice diamond swords coming out.
Oh yeah, diamond swords are actually so huge because the nether fight is quite difficult. So being able to kill those blazes a little bit faster and give them less of a chance to kill you. Helpful.
Yeah, for sure. Anything better than stone. Stone sword cannot be fun sometimes. Especially if you have no spawner. Not a good time. Still having to kill chickens here for those feathers. There's also a fair amount of gold from the, or at least a chunk of gold from the temple, which definitely helps.
Yeah, lots of digging down in this room. So gold is very helpful. Set up just a touch as you're pretty much digging down twice.
Yeah, for sure. There's a lot of digging. There's gravel, there's trees. There's digging down for the tower and digging down for the stronghold. They're really putting the mine in Minecraft in this version. Spropel gonna be heading out into the desert, looking for a lava pool. I don't think Lore's gonna be too far behind here. Having a little snack before running off.
Yeah, there's the lava pool. Hidden from below, but as soon as you get over the hill, you can. We'll see our first nether enter here.
Lord, not too far behind at all. I have to say, carrots as a snack, pretty good. Carrots might be my favorite snack.
That's valid. I got some carrots from the farmer's market the other day.
Oh my god.
So
I'm
good.
jealous. I'm jealous. Carrots might be my favorite food.
Valid. I would say for me, it's like just fruit in general.
Laura still had to get the flint there. Finally got it. A little bit behind. Not too much.
There's the fortress here for Scropel. It's looking very open, and I'm a little bit nervous what this spawner is going to be. As we know, the raids do start to get harder as we go through tournament to kind of push these runners to their limit so they're not really force out the best of the best here, and so seeing more open spawners we're gonna expect, but runners are lucky today.
Yeah, we are kind to runners. Don't say we didn't do anything for you.
This zombie piglin is so in the way here for Scropel.
And Lore actually just opting for the open spawner.
Oh yeah, Lore went a different route here in this fortress and did not find the flint spawner. Hopefully it doesn't cause too many problems for him. The good thing is I don't think
it's the same fortress.
Oh, yeah.
By the way.
Wait, that's a double spawner for
That's a double spawner. It took me a second. I was like, that looks a little silly. That looks like two spawners. Cause it is.
Okay, it's apparently an interconnected double fort. That's kind of crazy.
Okay, I thought they were connected, so I was like, But okay, they're two different ones.
Lore is on one heart. I am a little bit nervous.
As long as you have your trusty carrots, you're safe. Carrots are the only thing that matter.
Oh my god,
so
Lore's
many blazes.
die.
Oh my god, Lore's gonna.
No! Oh, that sucks. Hopefully none of his stuff burned. It didn't look like there was too much fire on the ground, so fingers crossed.
Yeah. Portal is right there though. Should hopefully have a good time recovering. But yeah. Ooh, as not fun. Open double spawner is quite dangerous.
Yeah,
we don't have shields, we don't have fire resist. It's a dangerous time.
This is like a true showmanship of why double spawners are just that much better. Okay,
it's right there. Like... It's literally right there.
Yeah, rods didn't burn or anything, so Lore is in good shape.
Alright, and we have Scropel already out of the nether. About 7 minutes here. Very good time. Having lots of time to push cords. Find a nice place for that tower. What kind of tower? Ooh, ooh. Always paying attention to the type of tower. It's like, it's a little game.
I'm guessing to probably see LFT. Like Scropel trying to on all the think Lore recently switched to LFT, although he might.
LFT enjoyers rise up. Yeah, we are seeing the mining out of this nether brick for Lore. Definitely LFT. Love to see it. Love to see it. Did get the fence too, yep. All good there. Lore just a little bit behind on this exit, about a minute or so. That's costing a little bit of time. But all good. Also taking the soul sand here for an item elevator. Also, Scropel's just gonna do for a one block tower.
Yeah, that's.
Lore's got all the.
I would have liked the LFT from him because he has all this extra, and he might end up in that kind of. But you never know.
Yeah, for sure. Scropel just kind of using extra time to grind gravel. Did not push cords too much, feeling good about the coordinates. They are about 400, 200. That's pretty good.
And this desert is really nice, Rain. It's pretty flat and there's no real rivers in your way. kind of can't ask for much better terrain.
Shropel doing a few blocks of free digging, not too much, just a little, as a treat.
And
here we go, tower build. Yep, I'm here at Lore making all the cute little digs for the lava fence tower. Little slabs, little fence, lava. All the things to get it going.
Love that you called it the cute dig.
It is a cute little dig. I don't know what else to call it.
No, I love it. I think we should Yasify everything, you know?
You're so real for that. Yasify all of MCSR.
Yes. Well, I am seeing Lore place down in his tower, which means we are not going to be seeing trampoline coming out from him. Honestly, I'm not mad about that. I've seen so many trampolines go wrong in this tournament. It's a little scary to watch runners do that.
Yeah. We already saw Lore get the soul sand for the item elevator, so probably not gonna be TNT or trampoline as well.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about this.
Shropel, no bells and whistles, just straight up tower.
Yeah,
Lore's
I feel
got
like
a little bit of everything. Sorry.
Oh no, I was gonna say is I feel like trampoline is a great strat for RST, because it's like good to play risky, but I feel like tournaments is just a little bit too risky. Such a play style where one mistake can be detrimental.
Yeah. Theoretically, trampoline is safe. You can just go for it. Obviously, in practice, it's a different story. But theoretically, you should be able to go for it and hit it because it's just timing based off of how long you fall and respawn and all that.
Yeah. Oh, and we are actually gonna see Scropel go for
Oh, is it? Yep, we are seeing Scropel go for it.
It's really funny that he's going for trampoline and not LMT. But anyways.
Yeah. Generally, we see them together. So, I don't recall last time I've seen one block with that. Funny little tower. They are different all the way. Both these runners, top to bottom.
Gosh, my...
Third commentator, whoa. A triple booth. Can we get a meow from your cat?
No, he doesn't.
No. No. That's so sad.
And now we wait. We watch them fall to their deaths and spawn over and over again.
Woo!
The most thrilling part of this version. Oh, we're gonna see a check actually from Scropel. And
yeah.
I did not catch how many that was.
Yeah, they're already getting a fair number of spawns, to be fair. We're also going for the check.
Yeah, this terrain is really helping out these runners, getting really nice spawns. And I'm thinking we're gonna see some early tower.
Yeah, we may see close to 14 minutes here. For League, so I had to predict. They are just kind of zooming to these spawns, getting a fair amount. Both fairly experienced 1-7 runners. Definitely feeling good about this.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
nice
Scropel getting so many spawns. Oh my god.
Nice to see two really confident runners. Oh.
Oh my.
Hey,
oh.
What happened to Lore's tower? It's like... I feel like his bed is too high? He can't reach those blocks? Crazy to say that?
Perhaps. Also, Spropo's already sleeping.
Okay, Spropo's out. Hopefully this. Oh, there we go.
Here we go. Here we go. Perfect.
Yeah, let's go. Perfect
God.
execution there.
Spropo is out. Just absolutely out skiing. Pushing to having that extra time to getting a slightly better kind of area for a tower is having to deal with these invincible spiders is kind of the issue.
Fortunate bug in version.
Having to hunt down some spiders.
But does get the 3 string here. So not really punished at all for not doing LFT.
Yep.
And I'm guessing we're gonna see an exit here from pretty quick. I feel like his pretty similar. Far behind Smoke.
Yeah, for sure. Still, sometimes Enderman a little silly. You don't quite get them all towards the end, but this could be the difference between the two teams here. Is just these Endermen spawn. They were super close going into this match.
To be fair, too, Thor did start his tower a little bit after the night cycle started, so that also could be like time difference as well. Kind of a little bit of both.
Yep. All the little things, they add up pretty quickly, especially in a version like this. We are very gated by the day-night cycle.
And we also know that the last version is going to be 160, which, knock on wood, is the most consistent version. So the big difference is generally 147, and so far these runs have been almost perfect from all death.
Spropo trying to do a bit of triangulation, going a bit off. Angle here. Still just kind of running. Should be fairly close, no? We're still at the tower.
Oh, arrows right now.
Yep. Still has 14 eyes there for Spropo. Not afraid to just kind of throw them out.
Yeah, that's honestly really nice to have that extra security.
Are Lord's Enderman not dying? Is that an issue that's going on right now? Oh.
I don't know. I can't see his inventory when he falls. Oh, they're like getting... Are they getting blocked by the way... by the
bottom for Spropo.
Bottom of LFT? Or is the... did Lore mess up his count?
Yeah, they seem to just be kind of chilling down there.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, he didn't quite count the bottom very well. Is actually choosing to leave tower here, breaking the blocks above his bed.
Wait, still has a ton of pearls.
No,
wait,
it's fine.
Wait, it's fine.
Unfortunately, his item elevator didn't work out, but otherwise...
We're good.
And he has lots of extra pearls.
Okay, we're good.
Has 17? Was that 17 pearls, or am I going crazy?
I thought it was 16. Either way. 16, 17. We're more.
We are in the end here with Sprople, though. Yes. Getting about 3/4 of the dragon's health down here.
Sorry, Sprople. There's stuff going on Lore's side. But yeah, Sprople's doing well in the end fight. On pace for a very good run here.
Yeah, are you able to the IGT?
I'm staring at it on the stream, not through Discord.
Oh.
Yes, half health already for Sprople. Kind of have to have both open because the Discord stream is like not always the best. Not gonna lie. But Twitch is beautiful. Laura getting the free bow, by the way, from the skeleton. That's kind of funny. Spropo here getting another really good bed down. Just one away from completing this. Looks like it's going to be a sub 20 at this rate. Here it is. Yep, that's it. It's going to be about 19 and a half minutes here for Spropo. Lord, not even in the end yet. It's going to be 116 for Quist coming out for Team Safety 1451, while Lore is still traveling to the stronghold.
Right, there's just a slight delay on getting up.
Unless. There we go. It looks like we do have a buried treasure here start for 116. Got all the nice little goodies right there in the island. Same with the tree. Pretty standard kind of thing you'd see in RSG. Laura getting pretty close to the stronghold. Throwing some more eyes. We do see that mace in the background. We do know he's close. Like we saw on Spropo. Quist, meanwhile, kind of chopping down some trees, destroying the local ecosystem of this island. You know how it goes. Lord, finally digging down here. Having a little bit of troubles. Oh, going back up. Had some little bit of troubles here in the nether, and then with the tower, everything is all good now. There is a nice advantage here for Team Safety. If things keep at pace, this is going to be Safety 1451's game to lose. But Lore in the stronghold immediately dips out of the portal room. Still needs something. Still is just searching. Not entirely sure what we need. I guess it wasn't string. Oh my god, there's so much creeper. Do we need wood? We might need wood. Oh. Meanwhile, Quist already in the nether here in 116. We see the structure of the foretold right there. Still just kind of traveling over to it. Laura's still bouncing around in this. Oh.
Wait, I'm sorry, what happened to Laura? Why?
He needs wood.
Oh, shoot. That is really unfortunate. But luckily finds the library right here, so is able.
Yeah, definitely had to search around for it just a little bit. Looks like we are gonna see Quist go for the fort. Nope, just walking right past it. Never mind. I do kind of like the just kind of skipping over the fortress. If you're an attorney, doing the fortress without a fire res can be a little sketchy, especially in like a team style. Kind of want to make sure you're a little safer, not letting your team down. Quist trying to figure out the best way into this fortress. Or into this bastion. Looks like we do see a nice little entrance here. Not quite sure what it is just yet. I cannot identify it by random ramparts. It's a bastion, alright. Laura making his way back to the portal room. Here we go. Oh, it's bridge.
Oh, no, it's bridge. Okay. Okay, Laura finally getting portal room once again.
Yep.
Right.
Quist already at the chalice here. And Laura throwing the first pearl onto the island. Already getting a charge off. Decent damage. Quist mining out that whole little chalice. Absolutely way too much gold for anyone except for the pigs. Lore getting another decent bed down. Still getting a pretty good end fight. So far. I'm saying so far. I don't want to curse. Do not want to commentator curse. I do hope for a good end fight. Through and through. Looks like we do have Quist setting up for the this old route of the Bastion. Feeling comfortable with it. Dip route. Do I remember correctly? Is that what it's called?
I'm so bad with them. Let alone Bastion.
Yeah, we are seeing actually a crime. Looks like we are seeing lore here done with 1.7. Automat's gonna be moving in for 116 with a little bit of time disadvantage here going into 116 for Team Zurich. But still, there's time to be made up. It's not over till the Ender Dragon is dead.
Although, as I mentioned before, 116 is the most consistent, and we tend to see the mistakes. It is still possible, of course, anything can happen, but so far, AW First is running a clean 116.
Yeah, we could see a Pearl hit like the ceiling and then fall down to a death. You know, we've all been there. We've all missed a Pearl. Stuff like that can still happen, but through and through 116, yeah, is pretty consistent. We are seeing Quist pick up all of the loot from these piglins, and Automat is going to be in the nether here very quickly.
Yeah, nice, clean, fast overworld for Automat. Nice to see.
Yeah, absolutely zooming through this.
The last person who performed that route was Christopher Columbus.
Come on, the route's not that old. Come on.
See, now you're just making yourself sound old, Junie.
What? Come on. Come on. I can't go anywhere without getting old joked.
I think we're the same age though, so I guess we're both old.
We're just a couple geezers.
Yeah, true boomers of MCSR.
To all the zoomers, pretty much. Automat finding some nice terrain here along the bottom of the fortress. Looking for that bastion still. I think Quist kind of went through the fortress, so yeah, I'm gonna see that. Automat zooming. Feeling good about this terrain. Kind of going up, going up.
We are seeing a basalt fortress here for KW, which is not it, but you know, it's okay.
Yep. Basalt's not fun. It's never fun. It's never fun, no matter what. It's just a silly little time.
He still hasn't found the spawner either.
At least we are navigating through the fortress now. Getting a few strays at least, which definitely helps. Got a nice little open area, hopefully able to find, well, strays at least.
4 strays. At this point, he could finish up just with the strays alone.
Honestly, Automat digging through Netherrack. Finally finds good part of the bridge. Yeah, so many strays. Oh my god. Where even is the spawner? It doesn't even matter.
There's
Who
like
needs it?
4 more strays right here. I guess that's the only good thing about this basalt is there's not much of a lava lake under the fortress, so it makes it easier to handle the strays that aren't really in the fortress anymore.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Oh my god,
Quist
yeah, there's
already
the portal
portaling.
coming out.
Absolutely zooming through this. Already throwing out the first eye right here in the desert. No cave. Love to see it. Nice, very wide eye. It's always so silly to see the wide eye zoom in.
wide
always
face
funny.
zoom in too. The funniest thing to me is when runners forget to turn off their zoom and then you just see everything so zoomed in for the rest of the run.
It is what we call a little silly. Looks like we are all good with those measurements. Quist just picking up those eyes, and then we heading out. Automat setting up for the route here. We're not seeing the dip route. We're seeing just kind of a, oh my god, a lot of damage coming out here for Quiz.
And Automat on the other side
Automat,
on 1
Automat,
HP.
sorry.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, wait. What?
I just cannot. Looks like we're seeing another eye come out for Quist though.
Automat starting trades, able to eat.
Automat threw his pick.
Fish. What?
Automat threw his pick into the piglin pit.
Oh. Wait, did he pick it up?
Got it back, got it back.
Okay, okay, good.
For a moment. For a moment, I was like, oh. We're good, we're good, we're good. Quist now, getting my runners' names right. It would not be me if I didn't mess it up. Quist finally done measuring. Looks like it's gonna be making way to the second portal chords.
And Automat should be out of the Bastion here in a moment. He has enough pearls, so I think waiting on string, and I saw some string trades popping up. Oh yeah, there's the string. No splash fire res, which is a little bit annoying. Oh, there's a splash fire res for him. Okay, so he should be out here on this.
We have taken a little sip of fire res here before going off. Still wanting, still looking for a little bit more something. I think that's not enough Abi.
No, he's, oh yeah, he needs 2 more Abi. Only at 18 right now.
Yeah, as you definitely want that 20. Lest you be beholden to the home portal. Which is not a fate anyone wants to take sometimes. Well, depending on where your portal is. It's not too bad on the seed, but you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, the terrain is also kind of frustrating to work through. And did he end up getting those extra 2 Abi?
I couldn't quite catch. Home portal's a good thing to remember for everyone out there. You never know when you need to home portal. Gotta keep it in your mind. I feel like that's like half of this is just remembering to do certain things like that.
Yeah,
oh my
and that
god.
is the nice thing about working in a team system is then you get 2 extra brains to help you remember things. To be there to be like, hey, don't forget home portal, don't forget wood, don't forget whatever else. Nice to have that little emotional support behind you.
For sure, for sure, for sure. Automat also popping off with these strays. Quist having to dig through basalt. Good times here.
Listen, we couldn't be too nice to the runners. We couldn't give them too easy of a seed.
We gave him a really good overworld, but that was about it. Cursed to the basalt. Wow, I'm mixing up words today.
It's okay. I can't speak half the time anyways.
Quist digging through this netherrack, hitting a little bit of quartz, making some redstone comparators. Oh, failing the first little wall thing gets a endermite.
What are the odds?
Isn't it like 1 in 20 for endermite?
Is it? Oh. I was saying that more as a rhetorical question, but I guess then I remembered that this is Minecraft and there are little odds to everything.
I was like, oh yeah, the odds, it's just 1 in 20. You know, that's how it is.
5%, yeah, 1 in 20.
We are gonna see the portal here for Automat, already building it up.
And
get
he
some
did
height.
actually find the spawner here. on 5 rods, so still needs to get 1 or 2 more.
Yep, did not spawn in the desert. Like Quist still just kind of having a little tunnel, little rat tunnel, going through the netherrack here.
Mining simulator.
Getting oh, we are using our pearl here to get some little bit of pig.
Oh my god,
Ooh.
that scared me. Thank goodness he threw down his extra fire res up in his tunnel and did not die there. I was so stressed for a second.
It's okay.
Does hit the stronghold here for Quist, and going to be doing some preemptive to.
I'd love to see preemptive.
Hopefully find that portal room.
We love
is it
preemptive.
Just straight down this hallway.
Oh
no.
Is it? Not
is
quite.
Yeah, it is.
It
yeah,
is.
It is.
Oh, it is. It's just straight to the right.
Nice straight shot. That's really nice.
Automat still measuring eyes here. Meanwhile, the rats are coming for Quist. The rats are eating him alive. Oh
I
my
think
god.
he's actually using it as a death reset. Slowest death reset ever.
The rats finally got him. Succumbed to his wounds.
And it is
Remy Ratatouille got him.
It is a 2-eye as well, so both runners are in good shape. I think both are leaving on 6. Or 7. No, 6. I don't know.
Yep.
No, Automat's leaving on 6. I don't know how many Quist time. And he's also going for a half bow.
Yep. I couldn't quite see the tower. I don't know if Automat could potentially go for a 0. It looked like a taller tower, so maybe not. I mean, at least it was front side, which helps a lot. Maybe we see Automat try to go for that 0. If Chris doesn't get like a good perch, it could definitely be the difference here in time. Because we do know the nav is very clean. And it looks like Automat's not gonna have to dig through 8,000 walls. Maybe, maybe not. Yep. Automat found terrain. Oh, but we do see the ones that come out here for Quist having to build up already. A little scuffed of a start of the 1 cycle. But looks like is getting the damage down. But yep, and that's gonna be it actually. Team safety 1451 will not be eliminated. Moving on in this bracket.
Just
sadly,
as Automat finds the stronghold, really sad to see Team Poland, as I'm calling them because I butcher the name every time.
Polska. Throw.
Automat did actually route that, find his way to the stronghold a little bit faster, but unfortunately was not fast enough to catch up to Team Safety.
Very unfortunate to see any team go at this point. But that's how it is in double elim tournament.
Yes, we are going to jump over to the interview screen here in just a moment. And we'll just hang tight while we wait for our runners to hop in and do an interview here with us. Hello, hello. Welcome, Malone and Automat. Just waiting for Team Safety to join us.
Surely. How are you two doing today while we wait?
It's very hot out there, so
Yeah.
I'm not doing well at all. Can't say I'm doing well because of this.
I have a fan on me like 24/7 right now.
Yeah, it's pretty warm here too. It's just been warm. I imagine it's worse over there. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Hi.
All right, congratulations to Team Safety for winning this match and moving on to the next round. And GG's to Team Poland because I can't pronounce your name.
It's Team Żurek w chlebie. It's alright. It's alright.
Team. No, I'm not gonna try.
Yes, yes. We all know the name.
Let's chat a little bit about your runs. We can go ahead and start with that 114 version. Malin, do you want to jump in?
Yeah, so I lost like 2 minutes because I accidentally put it to peaceful. So I stood like an idiot in front of the spawner and nothing spawned. So yeah, that's fun. Otherwise, Stronghold was a bit far, but it was fine. It was ocean travel, so it was perfectly okay. A lot of gold, actually. That was pretty cool.
Wait, did you nether enter with 10 obbies as well?
Yeah,
Did you get a good spawn?
I mean, it wasn't the best, but it was like
Oh.
next to the fortress. Had to bridge up a bit.
Yeah,
Why?
can't relate. Spawned in the roof with enclosed.
Oh. So
Yeah, rough.
neither of us had a very good experience in the Nether, I think.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. Everything else was it was me.
Yeah, everything else was average.
Did you want to say anything else, Branson, about your run?
You didn't chunk one cycle this time. So
I didn't choke one cycle. I'm very proud of myself.
Oh, wow.
it's first time.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Too bad. I also didn't. What was your time final?
It's like barely over 25.
Oh, so similar to me.
Yeah,
I guess our mistakes evened out.
basically.
Well, let's jump over to 1-7 then. We don't have Lure with us, do we?
I can
No.
say things. I remember
Sure.
1.7. Hello, I'm Lore.
Hi,
I'll
Laura.
sound the same as Amat. It's okay.
Twins. I've seen them IRL. They're twins,
Forbidden twins.
except they look nothing alike.
So yeah, 1.7 from our side. It was well played, but few things happened, few incidents. One death in the Nether wasn't too big, maybe lost like 30 seconds at most, because it was very close. Lava pool, Nether entry and fortress, double spawner, so it wasn't as bad. And then the tower happened, and what happened was we killed like maybe a few Endermen. We had 4 perils, and after that, one of the Endermen actually just took the gravel and put it on the bottom of the tower hole, right? So the Enderman didn't die while falling down.
Yeah.
So Lord just engineered an idea to just lure one Enderman and just to spam Clink to kill him so he can die, the Enderman. And we got 16 perils out of this, which was
That was
okay.
so weird that we just checked the person was 16.
Yeah, and then in the Stronghold we had to look for a library because the wood just... He didn't
Yeah,
get wood
we
from
failed
the
at
death in the
backseating.
Nether, yeah.
We
We failed at the backseating. He realized that the wood was not in his inventory after the Nether death, but there wasn't any trees on the way, so I just forgot, and Malin forgot, and Lore forgot about the wood, and Lore just started to dig down, and he was like, "Guys, wood!" he pillared up, and there's like Mesa, there's desert hills, nothing. Ocean, so we just go for the library. There was no library for 2 minutes. So yeah, that was the 1.7 split. Pretty unfortunate, not gonna lie. But
Yeah,
still,
that
Lore
was-
clutched it up very well. I'm proud of him.
Yeah, his end fight was still really clean, despite all the hardship throughout the rest of the run. Spropol, do you want to speak on your seed a little bit?
It's pretty basic, I guess. I got really good spawns, so I left tower pretty early. The stronghold distance sucked, so that was kind of sad. But end was okay-ish. Wasn't that great. But not a very hard seed, so that's kind of nice.
Yeah, the other thing that was really interesting in the Nether was actually 2 intersecting fortresses, and Spropel went to the enclosed spawner, and then Lure went to the open double spawner.
Oh, we didn't even realize it was 2 fortresses. None of us realized.
I mean, it was a weird spawner, so it could be assumed.
Yeah, we were like, at first we were like, wait, that's different. Why are there 2 there? Wait, it's intersecting.
It caught me so off guard. I was like, this is 1 fortress, right? No.
The 1 fortress with 3 spawners that we all know about.
Secret fortress type.
It was put there by the sea finders.
True. Let's jump over to 116 then. Automat, do you want to talk about your seed a little bit?
I mean, my seed was okay. It was very straightforward. I think the terrain to the bastion wasn't. I mean, the terrain was there. It was no problem. But my spike to the bastion entity counter was more to the left than I expected. And if I didn't notice this tiny bit of a bastion sticking out, I wouldn't get here probably. So that's a good thing I noticed it. And then, yeah, the bridge one, I had to like throw a golden shovel to distract the piglins. Realized it's a bridge one. Did a bridge route, double single of course. But I got like 8 pigs or 9 pigs.
I got 15 pigs. Oh my! I don't know how.
Wow. I just did, the most standard route, no manhunt or anything like this.
Did you get Vo Basel terrain to second portal?
The second portal terrain was weird. I went back to the back part of the fortress, and from there I started to pearl, and it was a good. I mean, not the best terrain, but it was opened up at least.
I just mined 200 blocks in basalt to get the coordinates, so I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it was actually because of the 1-7 runs. Obviously, Automat was quite a bit behind, but then your route to your second portal was so much faster that you made up so much time, but it was just like not quite enough to catch up to team safety.
By the way, my Ninja bot crashed, then I calculated, so I need to throw 1 more Pyros and it breaks, so I need to get an extra road. I lost 2 minutes getting this. That's annoying.
Oh my god, that was my first time I was using the Izum macro, and it was like 1 FPS for me for some reason when I used it. I don't know, I have no idea why, maybe because of sleep background, but I don't know why it should do this to me. So it was pretty hard to measure, and I had to throw a third eye because it was like 70%, so I didn't want to risk it. And yeah, that wasn't the smoothest one, but it was correct, at least. Did you have bow?
Yeah, I crafted bow, but I have only 15 arrows or something. I do have bow, so I get faster purge.
That's why you win. You didn't have a bow. Yeah, that's true.
I lost 1 minute to hungry reset in the fucking portal room. What the fuck are you talking about? I wanted to do 0.
The rats ate
and
you.
And I get what the fuck this tower was? I don't know, T97 or something like that. That's too high to me. Too high.
I mean, I was like, I already crafted a bow. It's too hot to try to do 0 cycle. Half bow's gonna be good. And then when I was in Stronghold, it was like, hello, GG's. Unfortunately, you lost. So yeah. I didn't have to 0. Yay!
I have 1, so I have 8 beds or something like that. And I have 2 pearls.
I have a lot of pearls, so
I,
many
I
of them.
left I left on 16 something or 17, I don't know.
Oh, I got like maybe 3 stacks. So I
Yeah,
just
I
threw one
made
stack
so
away.
much time to leave area course. I had only 17 pearls. Yeah. I checked.
Okay, yeah, I got it. GG's though.
GG, thank you for game.
GG.
GG, everyone. All right. We will wrap this up then. The next match is going to be Team M versus Indonesia Gang. It's another lower bracket match.
Yep.
It is going to be on July 17th at 12 p.m. UTC.
That is tomorrow at 8 a.m. EST.
Yes, and we're going to send you guys over to Cube, who's doing
Yo.
a stream. We haven't seen him in a minute, so it'd be nice to
Yay!
send you guys over there.
GG's guys.
Goodbye. GG.
Drink water.
GG.
Stay hydrated, true.